And we are underway. Spain. And Hernan Gomez holding on to his head as he threw that one down, Will.
Let's see a little play drawn up there to start the game. The back pick on Willie Hernan Gomez. Kind of caught Cyprus off guard there.
Here is Semitzis. Willis, he wants to finish for two as well.
Nice play there from Cyprus. You heard their coach talking about getting Willis involved in that first play, and I like that he's down on the block trying to attack Aldama there.
Oh, and Aldama's got something to say about that on the offensive end.
Willis Jr. can't go underneath that screen. You got to force Aldama to put it on the deck.
Tigas, very important player to this Cyprus national team, has performed exceptionally well as Semitzis gets to the free throw line. Willis battling for the boards. Aldama, the recipient. Aldama again for three. Oh, rebounded by Semitzis. Willis knocks down a corner three.
Great start there from Willis. Both inside and out, knocking down the corner three.
Mario. Deflected away. Semitzis comes up with the interception. A 4-low offense here. The ball screen arrives. It's another screen. Yes. So he gets Sansupari to guard Willis. That's knocked away by Willie Hernan Gomez. Lopez Aristegui. Dama. Sansupari. Offensive glass won by Spain. Joel Parra. In the hands of Aldama, moving in atop to Hernan Gomez. Aldama wants to post up Tigas, but Sansupari wants another go. And this time, he will convert.
See the confidence in the youngster there, 19 years old. Taking a pretty big hit there from Willis Jr. defensively. It comes down the other end. It's in the big three.
Oh, Tigas does well to get that to Kumis. Moves to the right hand. Sansupari. Rotates. He gets to the top. The three-point line. Now a handoff action between Lopez Aristegui and Sansupari, and that's tipped in. Hernan Gomez with a finish. See a little fake wrap around the back from Lopez Aristegui as well.
If you're Tigas, you got to get inside that big. He's chasing downhill, never gets the ball. At that point, you just have to switch with the big man. Do your best to try to block out the offensive big there on the glass.
Tigas. Good for him. Aldama. And a travel violation called against Aldama. No complaints. He goes the other way.
Sansupari knocking down the threes. If you're Spain, 5 3-point attempts already in this game. That's how they want to play. Shooters trying to get some driving kicks, open looks for them.
Stiliano sings it across to Willis. Nice. Pass on the baseline. This is great movement here. Would have been a lovely cherry on the cake if that had went in.
That's one of the few misses in this tournament for Sinitsis. He's played so well on the perimeter.
Foul is called, our first foul of the ball game. The foul is called against number 3, Sinitsis. His first personal, first team foul. 5 minutes and 11 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Substitution now. Movies heads to the bench. To the floor is Salis. Screen, Lopez Aristegui. Handed off to Willy Hernandez. He's just too strong there, but foul is called. He's disappointed that he missed it.
That spin move was a little high there. He's almost taking one in the chin. Venezuela checking into the game. Lights out yesterday, 5 for 9 from 3. That stretch though, knocking in 3 big ones.
Remains a 5-point game. Okay. Stylianou puts the ball on the floor. Fading away. Maneuver.
Tough shot there from Stylianou. Had to float it over the extended arm of Aldama.
Hernandez, left hand. Going at everybody under the rim. Get out of my way.
I saw Hernandez attack from that mid-post area several times. Georgia preferring to finish with that left hand, even though he is righty.
Salis. Knocking it down. Aldama. Brizuela on the money. Likes to beat the clock, Brizuela. Did it yesterday, buzzer beater. Step back three.
Step back definitely in his arsenal, and you see it there. Able to create his own shot anytime he wants.
Charlie's now finding Sinitsis in the corner. Moves it to Mikhail. Moving well here, Cyprus. Gomez firing up the three. It's just got the green light.
See, Cyprus is not going to leave the paint versus Willy Hernandez. He'll have that shot anytime he wants to knock it down there.
Okay. Oh, good. That's nothing but air. Somebody close the window. Aldama. Rebound for Willis. Foul call against De La Rea. Substitutions were checked in for both teams. 1-2. Points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists in the first quarter. Really good going. Mikhail, Charlis, gets it out. Young picks away. De La Rea streaming ahead. Next generation España.
Great job there, De La Rea, reading that pass all the way.
post up. He thought he had Gigas on it. Oh, sorry. He thought he had Venezuela on him, but they switched. Venezuela will get the rebound here. Now with Venezuela at the top, shooting the ball in an unconscious manner yesterday. I think that's the poshest way I've ever described it. Shot for violation.
Nice defensive possession there from Cyprus. You can see staying compact, not allowing any penetration. Just a little lackadaisical there, swinging it around the perimeter.
Little pocket rocket, Mikhail.
A little off-foot finish there. Against the lane, just can't come up with the basket. Right there, the youngster. Good job reading that passing lane and showing the ups.
Support from his teammate as well, Mario Sansubri. Radia, three. Willis, rebound. Point forward here, Inaras. Gigas. Falling for the ear. All screen rise, spaced out. Gigas goes all the way to the rim and that just rolls out.
Twice, Cyprus able to get right to the rim, just unable to finish once they're there.
Villarreal flicks to Puerto, moves the ball to Juancho. His foul will be called just before the buzzer sounds. Now let's call the number 5. Referees will check how much time is on the clock here. 10-point lead for Spain. Oh, Gael was just taking a swipe.
But the unaware of the clock there was kicking it out to the perimeter. Mikhail didn't really need to take the foul. They were lucky he didn't turn into a shooting motion.
0.3 on the clock here. It's going to be a little tip.
They're going to look for a lob, I would imagine.
Yeah, unfortunately they won't get it. Radia was primed as Juancho set the back pick. Simici will start the possession here for Cyprus. Willis. Simicis. This is off to the left.
A good set there, though, to start the quarter. Get Simicis an open look from 3. Just didn't miss.
Sansupuri. Juancho handing Gomez. Oh no, and he's holding his ankle here. Juancho. Concern on the Spanish team bench. Watch this back. Willis gets, when he stands and tweaks his ankle, Willis just gets underneath him. That is no good. Juancho. dangerous to get under the shooter. Seems to be okay though, up and walking. Fine, little tweak.
Hate to see that, and Scariolo maybe wanting an unsportsmanlike there. Make sure you give the player enough space to land. Just gonna see here how much longer in this game Juancho would go. Obviously, if you're Spain, you're just trying to get through this. Get everybody in a good rhythm. Don't try to get any injuries here.
Foul getting on Juancho's back. He's got 3 free throws. In Madrid, in Spain. A big piece of the Panathinaikos outfit in the past few seasons, couple of seasons. Spending plenty of years in the NBA. Willis. Turn around, jump shot.
I like his aggression here early in the game. Using some of that physicality there, lowering his shoulder.
Sansupuri, beautiful pass now. Bradilla kicks it out. Juancho Hernangomez. It's it off this time. It's tipped from to the hands of Bradilla. Sansupuri. Puerto's going to catch and shoot. Oh, good. Another offensive rebound. Cyprus come up with the steal, pushing forward here now. Roar from the crowd. Simitis off the dribble. Trying to keep it alive and loses the ball, and Simitis will be called for the foul after reaching over the back of Bradilla.
Really, Yanara, though, not a quality pass there in transition. Could have created the 3, I think, for Simitis. And you see Willis, that aggressive scoring from him is going to be really important. The action there, Steven Aldama, sure it had to do with Juancho and his ankle.
Juancho Hernangomez again. This time, it's sweet string music.
It's a little flex set there. You see Sansupuri coming back for that handoff, and the pin down from Juancho, what created the 3.
Cyprus can't afford to have a poor percentage from the field today. They want to take every opportunity they get. Kicked out, Juancho again. Oh my goodness, the string section.
Beautiful ball movement. You saw the kick out and the extra pass, and nothing like a couple of 3s to make your ankle feel better.
Stepping inside, Tigas stops the bleeding.
Nice possession there with Simitis. He knows they're flying out to him at that 3-point line. Attacks that closeout with the defense in rotation.
No good on that attempt from Hernangomez. He's just firing up triples just for fun here. Juancho, he's taken the last 5 shots from the 3-point line.
Well, you can see the game plan of Cyprus is trying to stay compact and then going under a lot of these screens, hoping that Spain misses, but this time beautiful ball movement. Wide open corner 3 for Juancho.
Tigas. Pull up for that. Gomez, rebound, long pass ahead. Aldama reaches that one with ease. Very good. 2 shots to come. Juancho is fouled on the reverse.
It's good recognition there. Aldama up ahead in transition, and Tika's the only defender back. You see Super just throwing it up there, letting Aldama go and get it.
Substitution checking in for Cyprus. It's number 6, Stefanos Iliadis. And we're also going to see Yankuba Sima check into the game. We've seen very small spells of Sima, but we haven't seen him produce much in the games or the moments that he's played.
You know, he's in there for his defense, rebounding, rim protection. Really a go-to offensive player.
You know what, last time you said that, Will, it was, we spoke about Momadou, and then he went off on offense, so this is Sima's moment, Will.
Let's see what happens.
Yanaris. Kilianu. Rebounded. Hand shot. Sima flashing to the middle of the free throw line. Substitution now. Checking in. Number 7. There's
Saw there Stiliano forcing it to the baseline early. Cyprus gonna trap from that side, able to force the turnover there.
Iliadis, instant impact. Superi. To see him in the foul recorded against Iliadis. Trying to just pull the chair from Sima. He wants to pull him with the chair.
See, simple little ball screen there. Iliadis, nice little pull-up.
Yosta. Gives it to Sima's feet. Sima will miss. Foul call. Sima because he was reaching around the defender.
Definitely the right call towards the end, tying him up, but definitely early on, a lot of contact through the body, and just the first foul for Spain here in the second quarter.
Iliadis. For a moment there, I thought he was going to put it in the bucket. The perfect cut, so it was his own bucket, but he went to turn the direction, sideline or end line, should I say.
Let's be glad he didn't there. Cyprus gonna have to flash more than one person here, gets pressure.
Gustadulo. Giannis. Really caught out on the footwork there. Willis, oh, snatching it back against Aldama on the buzzer. How about that?
You can see him aggressively looking for his shot here in the first half, and I think that's what he has to do. In here as their naturalized player is going to have to take on a bigger scoring role than what we've seen. Going right at Aldama. Nice little cross. Kiss there.
Inside, Sima! Not far for him to fly up, but nonetheless jams it down.
See the overload side on the strong side. Sometimes that can confuse that low man defender. Not pulled in there.
It's a poor pass from Iliadis. Similarly, mistake on the other side. Mario Sansupari. It's going to be on the end of a Scariolo scolding, potentially. Players making their way back up to the court. There's 4 minutes and 18 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. 30-17 the score. 13-point lead for Spain. This great support from the crowd here. You hear the oohs and ahs every time a shot goes up.
Good look there.
Other side, you just hear the net ripple.
Cyprus has to do better there in transition. Finding matchups early on. Yusta wide open there in the corner.
Saldama again. Ball against Iliadis. Jumping onto De La Rea to avoid any quick transitions up the floor. Brizuela's going to replace Juancho Hernan-Gomez, and Santi Yusta's going to go to the bench.
The issue there, though, no fouls to give. You got to be smarter in those moments if you're Cyprus, not gift any points here. Coming out, good minutes from him.
Coming onto the floor for Cyprus, Christos Rezidis. Ready to come back onto the court in the Iliadis bench. Credit to Cyprus. I don't think I've seen one full court pressure actually work against them so far in this tournament. They break it very well and confidently.
Doing well in this game, only 3 turnovers. That one time leading to points.
Faded away from his shot, but he could have stayed in the same position with better balance, percentage or opportunity of making it. Larea, Dama, Brizuela. Skips it across, Aldama ready and waiting. Digas up top, Ilianu in the post. He likes this, but Lopez Aristegui 1 step ahead there. Aldama, Lopez Aristegui for 3.
Bit more of a struggle here from 3. How Spain wants to play, though. Try to get out and run, find open looks.
Substitutions for Spain now. Willie Hernan-Gomez, Juan Parra in. And a brief pause there, so Lopez Aristegui should tie his shoelace.
Cyprus, Samitzis has the 2 fouls, but I would have him on the court right now. You can get some points from him here to end this half, maybe close this gap a little bit.
inside. Here it is. Got the shot to go. Venezuela, 45 degrees. And he's on the money.
See Stiliano going underneath that screen. Gotta fight over the top against some of these shooters of Spain. They really want to try to stay compact, but certain players, you gotta put it on the deck.
Okay. Off the dribble. Dimitis. Back out. Tikas to the rim. Unfriendly bounce off the iron.
It's another one at the rim. Nice job. Samitsi's attacking these closeouts, able to create rotations there.
In the corner. Venezuela, honestly. It's still warm from yesterday, Will.
It definitely is, but those are wide open looks. And more awareness if you're Cyprus. You can put it on the deck.
Young. Kane. Here it is. Bala with the rebound. Rostegi. Bala. Back out. Shot clock at 6, 5. Now at 3. And then Gomez has to go. Foul is called. 2 shots to come for him.
See, you got Jung up in the air there, able to draw the contact. Cyprus going to some switching defensively.
.9 seconds remaining. Darryl Willis Jr. will check in to replace Moazidas.
There, Mikhail pulled way in there, easy kick out. And if you are going to pull that low, weak side defender in, normally would X that out. That top defender would be dropping down to take that corner. That time it was Aeneas Jung, a young player, maybe missing a rotation there, led to the wide open look from Venezuela.
And also, Will, hand down, man down.
Well, if there's no hand within 4 feet, I don't think it mattered if it was up or down.
Takes the free throw, heads to the bench. Jaime Pradilla. Yes. Look here, sit down low. Young was just trying to find Willis. Didn't give him the best angle. Young didn't create the better angle either. Stiliano is going to check in. 3.8 seconds on the shot clock, 6.7 seconds on the scoreboard.
Make sure, obviously, you want something quick here. Make sure you have floor balance on the other end. Don't give up anything in transition here at the end of the quarter.
Okay. Pulls up. A shot clock violation. Still in his hands, 2 seconds on the clock.
No fouls to give for Cyprus, so.
I think Scariolo is just waving it off here and saying, get it in.
Imagine they're going to get some kind of shot up here.
Oh, yeah, they are. And a foul has been called. Was it? Oh, no, I don't think. Thank you very much for joining us on this broadcast. Well, we're ready to start this second half. Spain continue to apply pressure. Will they take the foot off the neck of Cyprus?
Cyprus going really small here to start the second half. Stylianou on the bench. Michele's getting the start, and you can see right away Hernan Gomez is too big.
Gael is along the baseline, trying to post up against Dama. He will do that. Try and face him up now. Retreat, dribble, 2 hard dribbles to the middle, and it's pass there to find Charlize. Gomez. Dama. There's Rostegui. And Gomez. It's just too easy out there for him.
They're giving up so much size, electing to go with Willis on Aldama, so that puts him on the perimeter, and Charlize just not big enough to guard Hernan Gomez one-on-one. Just consider switching the matchup. I think Willis Jr. probably gives us your best bet defensively there.
And who do you put on Aldama?
Well, I mean, Aldama, though, wants to be on the perimeter. He doesn't want to be around the paint. You see Hernan Gomez, 3 straight baskets here.
Diaz. Willis. 3 seconds on it. Mikhail has to find a shot, blocked away by Aldama. Hope is Rostegui will collect. Five seconds on the shot clock here. De La Rey for 3. Willis, knocked down from downtown.
Nice kick out there from Tikas. A little bit of positive here for Cyprus.
Mikhail. Willis just, you see Parra trailing back.
Definitely should have pulled it. Just made a 3.
Well, he misses that one. Dimitris. Samson Parra deflects it away. Almost collects that one. Wants to go the opposite direction.
Gomez having his way in the interior here in the second half. 7 for 7, perfect from the field.
Simitis. Another chance to really get going in this game yet. Hernan Gomez double team. Rostegui. 2 shots to come. .6:18 on the clock. We're going to get a substitution here. Charlize, the bench. Onto the floor comes Charlize Kumis.
I'm surprised Kumi's starting as he did in the game. Really their only true big on the roster. Give a little bit of resistance here to Hernan Gomez.
There's Rostigui. That's on the line. Dikas. Substitution for Spain now. Puerto into the game to replace Barras. Gomis. Sideline.
See Hernan Gomez out there extending his ball pressure. No give up in him right now. And 1.6 seconds on the shot clock here.
Shot goes up off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound here for Cyprus. Willis. One-on-one with Willie Hernan Gomez. Willis. Nice work there, turn around, little fake, then pulls up. And Araya spins away from Mikhail. Willie Hernan Gomez ruins his field goal percentage being perfect, but tips it back in.
Probably fouled there. And even then, as you say, able to get his miss. No answer from Cyprus and how they're going to contain him. What a body there. Tikas' frustration, I think he's got a fair argument.
Substitutions now coming in for Cyprus. Stylianou and Iliadis. Yitzis. Higas to the bench.
Willis here being aggressive. I think that's the right move. Continue to play through him offensively, defensively. Gotta do something to slow Hernan Gomez down.
Dama. No call.
Willis for sure came down on his arm. And a bit of a makeup non-call. We saw Tigas getting hit. No whistle.
De La Rey throws it up top. Showing his teammate a little bit of love. Puerto is gonna finish that one.
Nice fast break there. Del Rio throwing it up. Ball never hitting the floor.
Stylianou. Cahill cuts to the bucket. That's a goal 10. That was a beautiful pass from Willis there.
It really was. Nice cut. Here, he had awareness to just throw it up there to Puerto. Finishes.
We're watching it back. Puerto. I believe he was on the other end of that poster yesterday, wasn't he, Puerto? Nice to get a little highlight reel of his own. Soften the flow a bit. Willie Hernan Gomez. Foul is called, 2 shots to come.
Hernan Gomez going to that preferred left hand. Surprised, electing to play one-on-one there. They have not had any kind of answer all game.
Well, he's actually only 1 for 4 on the free throw line, really, Hernan Gomez. That Thomas' weak spot in this game. There's 1 for 5 now. Madrid in Barcelona.
Part of the 2015 and 22 gold medal teams. Eurobasket was the MVP in that last tournament, so what a valuable experience that he brings to this roster.
Emiliano. Iliadis. Yeah, finishing the layup, Iliadis.
Nice little spin move there, able to finish at the rim.
Sansupuri, Vizuela, Aldama, 3. That was exceptionally swift and precise.
Beautiful ball movement from Spain, and surprise, Cyprus really pulling those weak side defenders way in. It's difficult to get back out and contest.
Foul is called here against these. Substitution now is Yanis Yanaras replacing Mikhail. 2-3 zone here, Will.
Yeah, I mean, I would have expected to see something earlier just to change the tempo of the game. Able to get a stop here.
Vizuela. Puerto's there on one. Push in the back as Puerto goes strong, but him and Pridi are both prowling along the baseline.
That weak side cut, nice ball fake there. Puerto just sneaking in, catching Stiliano off guard there.
Substitution now is number 1, Christos Noizidis. Center. Actually started playing basketball here in Limassol back in 2005. Cyprus Cup winner in 2009. Stiliano. Rebound for Bradia. Brizuela. Oh my goodness. Sansupuri out of nowhere. He could have made that one, Will.
He cocked that back. He could have just simply come in and still had a highlight tip dunk. Instead, he brought it back, trying to tear the rim off. I didn't know he had that kind of hops.
I think that might have made my evening, I'm not gonna lie. Iliadis for 3! He give him a little bow and arrow as well on the celly.
Yeah, I like his aggression. If you're Cyprus, you gotta hunt threes. Oh, simple, yeah.
Iliadis again. Oh. Get it to go this time. Aldama playing quarterback. Sansupuri. Puerto. 3-ball. Nice. He's looking good. And we're going to get a timeout here from Cyprus. The score stands at 65-29. The players make their way back onto the hardwood. Iliadis steps out of bounds. Stefanos Iliadis is his home city. This is where he was born. Limassol.
Made a big three in front of his home crowd, and see the defense of Spain. Cyprus doing a good job, got them in rotation, but multiple times able to close out. And Superi again trying to get the highlight dunk.
.8 remaining. Superi on the line. So he makes the first free throw. He has himself points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Only 7 turnovers so far in this ball game for Spain. Stolen by Brizuela. Brizuela to the left hand. Players crashing the boards. Bounds is called. Brizuela's asking for a foul.
Hard to tell. Have to see the replay there. Looks like Riades did a nice job of just staying vertical.
Shot clock at 3, Brizuela. It's a bit more like a trip than push to me. 1.7 remaining.
Definitely a lot of contact, and if you're Cyprus, you haven't had a single free throw attempt in this game. Probably a little frustrated there.
Oh, there we go! Just a little bit of showtime in Cyprus. Let's watch that back. Para. High on, lights around the bucket, and just chuck it. Half time, or should I say half-court theatrics from España.
Para.
You know, uncharacteristically, 0 points for Dimitris, and only 2 points for Tigas in this one.
Dimitris drawing the attention of every team now here at Eurobasket, but I think if you're Cyprus, you have to continue to design some sets, see if you can get them any kind of open look. 4 shot attempts, just not nearly enough for the star player.
Nice. Superi. Brizuela behind the back to Pradilla. Oh, the ball fake sent Tigas to his defensive assignment, and Para has to let it go. No such luck as he did at the half-court attempts.
A nice defensive possession there for Cyprus. Good rotations. There, Tigas leaves his feet.
Puerto hands it off. Superi rising up to the cup. 72-29, 8:50 remaining here in the fourth quarter, the final quarter in this one. Tigas, nice feed inside to Young, who's going to get the and one. Credit to this Cypriot crowd, they're going to back their team every time they scored a bucket.
Really nice pass there from Tigas up top, and Young able to finish through the contact, about to take Cyprus's first free throw of this game, and not enough resistance there defensively on the other end.
Well, now Young goes to the line, chance to complete And one play. Signing the Kirchheim Knights, Germany next season. Venezuela. Para. Triple team. Run out of time.
Another good possession there from Cyprus. You saw that late double team coming down from the top. And Cyprus not giving up on this game. They're playing with effort.
Ready and waiting to inbound the ball as they make a substitution. Venezuela to the bench and Yosta steps onto the court. Santi Yosta, also born in Madrid. Zaragoza last season. As Para takes off with power.
See the turnovers starting to add up here for Cyprus. They did a nice job in the first half, just 3 turnovers, but all the way up to 13 now here.
Stilianu! I was waiting for him to pop up, Will. Oh, Perdia. Oh, and that's dangerous.
Surprised they don't have an unsportsmanlike, as you said. The player there really in a vulnerable position. Looks like a 2-hand shove there in the back. Cyprus has had all kinds of issues in transition defense. You see the nice pull-up there, though, from Stilianu.
Perdia on the line. Part of the Valencia contingent in this Spanish national team. Also part of the gold medalers. Well, at FIBA Eurobasket 2022. Just under 6 points per game. Blanco spins away from Tigasu. In his pocket. Radia. These fouls are becoming a little bit... Well, I thought the referee was going to come over and say, oh, maybe an unsportsmanlike foul, because second time a hard foul, really. No attempt to make a play in the ball. It's an unsportsmanlike foul. And I get it. If you want to foul in that situation, go ahead. But we don't want anybody to get hurt.
Sure we don't. And you can see he was buried under the rim there. Transition defense has been an issue for Cyprus here. 14-0 in fast break points in Spain's favor. Struggle to find floor balance. Going back to that 2-3 zone.
Radia. Trying to body his way to the bucket, and another foul is called against him. Young. 2 shots to come. Third personal on Young. 7 minutes, 4 seconds remaining.
Luigi, you told me there, definitely getting his scouting on.
Usually over a 70% free throw shooter. Second free throw. is also into the game. Yes. Villarreal puts his hand up for that one. It was Misa. Blocking foul, sideline.
See Spain extending their pressure. Still very much leading in this game right now. Although giving these bench players some important minutes here, and they want to prove their value. He moves on in this tournament, and see 5-second call there.
5-second call. It's actually the second 5-second call we've had in Group C of the tournament so far. In case you were keeping count, Will. Here's Villarreal. Puerto. Ball screen arriving from Sima. He's going to roll hard to the rim. It's in the corner is Justa. Ready and waiting. Big box out. Charlis. Sima. Christodoulou. Fires up a three. Connection.
Something to cheer for here. The Cypriot fans, it's been a struggle for them offensively this entire game.
Ilianu feeding Young. Foul is called. Substitution going both ways. Eliadis and Willis into the game for Cyprus. Puerto heads to the bench. Lopez Arostegui onto the court.
Looked a little surprised there. He saw the knuckleball coming off of Christodoulou's hands. You'll take points any way you can get them if you're Cyprus.
Charlis. Eliadis. Charlis. Right hand, rearrange in the air.
Tough finish there for Charlis. Just mid-air, but coming up with the basket.
Lopez Arostegui. Rebound for Willis. Christodoulou again. Not quite the same outcome.
See the knuckleball once again.
Fight for the title here and try and remain the reigning champions.
I think these veterans understand they need these youngsters to perform well. Like it or not, their backcourt's going to be led by two 19-year-olds. So providing as much support to them. We saw that early on with the struggles in that first game. And come in and done well since then.
Lay in! Christodoulou!
Nice little response here from Cyprus. Scoring Spain so far in this quarter.
Kicked out. Lopez Arostegui. Knocked it away. Cyprus ball. Christodoulou has to squeeze it through. Dia finishes the lay-in.
You see the turnovers though, now up to 15 for Cyprus.
one there. Ball. It's been nice to see some different players on the floor for Cyprus. Stefanos Iliadis has featured a lot in this game.
Well, it's a memory they'll tell their kids. They play here in this Eurobasket tournament, the smallest country ever to host.
Iliadis is here now. Line ball here for Spain. 3:36 on the clock. Some young Spanish fans in the stands.
Mitzi is coming back in the game. Sat for a really long time there.
But yeah. Turns it over.
Game's starting to get a little sloppy here. Both teams strong with the ball at the moment.
Christodoulou. How about that? Patience is key.
He hit him with every fake in the book there, eventually getting him off his feet. And
oh, Sansu Paris, where there's a will, there's a way.
definitely had to go through some contact there through the paint. Really nice finish there from the youngster.
Willis turning the corner.
Nice game here from Willis. See him attacking aggressively, much more so in this game than their previous.
Catch, shoot, no good. Charles in the rebound. Iliadis. Willis. Two minutes to go. Technical foul called in Hiroshima.
I don't agree with that at all. The referee clearly had missed a foul or chose not to call the foul. You can see Scariola's frustration. You can't play the score or officiate the score. Foul is a foul, especially late in the game. You don't want to see anybody getting hurt. I think that was Sima's frustration.
To 45 is the score here. Darryl Willis Jr. on the line.
Cyprus still yet to make a free throw. Only 2 attempts in this entire game.
Superi. Justa. Superi. Tray ball. Justa tries to tip it. Christodoulou. Turnover goes the other way. Substitution. Yanaris checking into the game to replace Iliadis. Put in a big shift today for Cyprus. Iliadis finishes up with 7 points, 2 assists. 3. Justa.
See Cyprus just waving the white flag at this stage, not even going out to contest that 3 from Justa.
Oh, Christodoulou living his best life.
He is. Nice take there. Justa might want to get a hand up. Here's Cyprus. 2 corner 3s from the same spot. No contest on either one.
Willis. Lopez Orostegui with the rebound. Kubasima, the recipient of the dime from Santi Justa.
Nice play there from Justa. Good little spurt from him. The 2 3s and now the beautiful pass. And you can see Spain is not letting down defensively at all. Still aggressive. Imagine we'll see them to score here.
Justa again for 3. 3 in a row. 3's the magic number. Justa all the way downtown. There's a place near here called Famagusta.
Justa 3 3s, all from the exact same spot on the floor.
Yanaras. Christodoulou. And that will be the end of that.